What's up, everybody? Hope you enjoy the episode. Just wanted to plug our Instagram at Day by Day Podcasting. There you'll find behind the scenes clips from our episodes and just clips in general. So if you enjoy the content, go give us a follow. All right, enjoy the episode.
Hello and welcome to Day by Day with Dezi, Mark, and the one and only Reagan.
What's up, guys?
What's poppin'? As you guys can see, this is actually not my house. Yeah, nor is it Mark's house. So, Reagan, why don't you tell the people where we're at today?
We're actually at my house. The address is...
We're not talking about that part of it.
But we dox ourselves.
But yeah, thank you, Reagan, for coming on today.
Of course.
And for letting us shoot it at your house.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but her dog is around here somewhere. So maybe we'll have a guest appearance with Lacey. But yeah, so welcome to Day by Day.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is kind of we've seen each other since quarantine, but at the same time, this is probably the longest amount we've been
Yeah, for sure.
because we hung out at, oh gosh, should we tell them? Brass Tap.
Brass Tap.
We went to bingo night at Brass Tap with our friend
Yeah, we
Emma. Yeah, and it was a good time, but this is cool. We've been getting to kick it a little bit. And
Yeah, before that, though, it was like months without...
Yeah, it's been a while.
It wasn't Gasparilla, was it?
it was Gasparilla. Actually, no.
I mean, for me, I know it was a long time.
Yeah,
Like, it was
been
like
forever.
It was like I think even before COVID, like even before it all started. So yeah, it's been a while. We had to like talk and catch up for sure.
The last time I saw you was actually at the beach, and I got severely sunburned that day.
You always get sunburned.
Really badly sunburned, guys. For you watching, I've recovered. Thank you guys for asking. And I've recovered since. But yeah, I got really sunburned and really drunk at the beach with Reagan. And it was a good time.
That was a good time.
It's crazy, guys. Look, none of us have masks on right now. You know, all of us are COVID-free right now.
Chilling.
So
We are.
it's a good vibe.
We're on a comfy
tune
couch.
in and get comfy, guys.
Can't complain.
Reagan, speaking of COVID, you're basically a nurse.
Basically.
Basically a nurse.
Basically. So I'm in my last semester of nursing school. I started over like a year and a half ago. I'm ready to be done.
Feel that.
But it's been crazy. I haven't actually touched a patient in like 5 months because of COVID. We haven't been allowed to do anything in the hospital.
Really? So during this time, like as a nursing student, they're not letting you guys like do the hospital stuff or get by it.
Well, now that I'm in my last semester, we're allowed to because we have practicum. So like we have to show our skill.
Yeah.
But I literally haven't touched a patient in 5 months. That was the last time.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was like early March.
Do you miss it?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. One of like I love medicine and whatnot, but one of my favorite things is just being there for someone else who's going through a hard time.
Yeah.
And that's half of our job. Like we're a holistic practice. We are there for anything spiritual, mental health, physical health, like anything like that. And being able to connect with someone while they're scared and calm them down and be there for them. That's awesome.
Yeah. How would you compare nursing school to, for those of the people that, know nothing about the world? How does it compare to like stuff like Grey's Anatomy and all these shows we see on TV? Like, is it really that crazy, or is
oh my gosh?
So
or like Scrubs or something.
Yeah, Scrubs even.
It's okay. So like Grey's Anatomy is fun for anyone to watch, right?
Of course.
Like it's entertaining.
Yeah.
In order to actually go in the hospital and enjoy it, like you have to be passionate about it. It's not like that. People aren't hooking up and break. Actually, I don't know. I haven't been in there. I haven't experienced
what are
that,
happening in the little side rooms? And
sleeping. We're sleeping and drinking coffee and trying to stay awake. And yeah, it's a TV show. They're as accurate as they can be with the knowledge they have.
Of course.
But, you don't see like the boring work. Like you don't see them charting.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just like when people watch like Law and Order and stuff like that. They're not like you don't see all the like paperwork and just like boring like research they have to do. It's like, no, we're in the courtroom and we're putting the bad guys away.
So you're saying it's actually not like The Good Doctor in real life?
I've never seen The Good Doctor.
What? You guys never watched The Good Doctor?
I watched it.
Yeah, it's about you know who Norman Bates is, the kid that plays him?
Yeah, for sure.
He plays a doctor that is like
on the spectrum.
On the spectrum, but like he can guess anybody's, like he fixes all the
I've
hospitals.
seen
It's
commercials
from the
for
same
that, but
people
I've
that
never
did
watched
House.
it.
Yeah, it's like one of those shows where it's like he's like a prodigy and he's like what, like 18 or something, and then they're like, "What are you doing here, man?" And
yeah, he's young, man, but he's a cool guy.
Yeah, it's a good show though. You should definitely
have to watch
check
it.
out.
I'll give it a try. I'll let you know.
Was being a nurse kind of like, because you do a lot of stuff, you're always busy, you know what I'm saying? And like nursing school keeps you, I'm sure, busy like as hell alone, but was nursing kind of like, what you always kind of had a passion for?
What was the path to
You've always been the mom of the group, in a good way. Like you've always made sure everybody's gotten home safely. Like you know, make sure everybody's lunches were packed, like, you know.
Tuck them in at night.
Yeah,
glass of
milk. Little kiss on the forehead.
No, so I actually started off wanting to do physical therapy and then be like a physical therapist assistant, and then I went to forensic anthropology.
Explain that. What is that?
Have you ever watched Bones?
Oh no, but I've heard of Bones.
Whoa. Bones. She's so like you study. I don't even know how to describe this, but like she solved like murders, old murders based off like their bones because she studied forensic anthropology.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
So I watched a lot of Bones, and I thought it would be cool to go to school for it, and then I took one anthropology class and I flunked out.
What is anthropology?
Isn't it just the study of like humans?
I thought anthropology was.
I thought that was anatomy.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that just the study of like humans or human bodies?
I think
of
the store anthropology.
Oh no, Desi.
I'm trying to think of what they would go off of. It's the study of
fabric and clothes. No.
You know what I'm saying though? Okay, maybe not. But anyway, so it started off with forensic anthropology. And what made you pick, I guess, nursing, you know?
Well, I flunked out of my first anthropology class.
Okay. So
which no one does because it's anthropology.
You were just like, fuck it after that? You're like, not my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. And then I ended up flunking out of college completely my freshman year.
No way.
Yeah.
This is the tea.
Yeah, I was partying hard and going through a breakup.
Happens.
Like first time out on my own.
Yeah.
Went balls to the walls and then ended up flunking out. Came home, took a year off, just like worked, saved money, and then decided on nursing and
that's what's up.
I mean, that's pretty important.
You got it all out of your system, I guess. Like at least like the craziness. You know what I mean?
I mean, and at the time, like I had a really hard time accepting the fact that I flunked out because they from like an early age they drill into your brain that you go to college, you do 4 years, you get your degree, you get a job. Like there was already a path laid in front of me,
and
not one
you felt
that,
like you didn't take it. Yeah. I mean, I actually dropped out of high school. Not a lot of people know about that. I like dropped out. I got like basically didn't finish my junior year. I repeated junior year, and then by the time all my friends were seniors and they graduated, I told myself like, yeah, I'm not gonna stick around because all my friends are graduating, and so dropped out at like 18. Then did like a dishwashing job and was like, okay, this sucks. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. So I'm going to go get my GED. And then I went to Full Sail down here. Yeah. So I totally feel that like kind of like that year where it's like, damn, dude, like, did I fuck up? Like, did I kind of fuck up?
Yeah. Well, like also in that year, I mean, I can speak for myself. I hope you feel the same way. But like you realize that the path created for you is not your path.
So true.
You get to do and create your own life journey, however, and like that's where you're supposed to be. Like your path is your own for a reason.
Exactly. You guys need to replay that last 20 seconds because that will save you a shit ton of money if you hear that in the right times. Yeah. Because I remember, hold on, I'm looking for something. You know what I'm looking for, right, guys?
He's looking for his
it's
gum.
On the couch.
He's looking for his gum.
Am I sitting on it?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, this is not good, guys.
Wait, right there, 10 minutes. Right under that. No, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Bingo.
Reagan, you are a nurse.
Bingo.
You found
it. It's like Fine Waldo.
As we were saying, guys, so in life, like I remember when I was going to college, I went to high school, and then like as soon as I graduated, I got into a school in Nashville, and I really thought that was the move back then. But I really wish I wouldn't have just jumped into going to college right out of high school and like stressing yourself out of applying and all this stuff. And, you know, because you have to make such a life determining decision, like when you're not even in the place to.
Yeah,
know?
like
you're picking where you want to go to college in essence, you know, it's like you don't know where you're supposed to be yet.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm telling you what, I went to a school that like it was like hard to get into, all that stuff. So I felt really cool going to college, but like when I got there, I realized it wasn't like you said, it wasn't part of my track. You know what I'm saying? I even went to UCF after that, and same thing happened. Like some crazy shit happened my first week at UCF, and then like I was like, man, college is just it's almost like the universe was slapping me in the face with all this crazy shit. I was like, dude, like follow your heart type shit.
For sure.
So guys, the book is not always what it seems, guys. But at the same time, college is also a really good thing for a lot of people, and you know, scenarios.
But it's not the only option. Don't think that you have to go because society has drilled it into your head.
Exactly.
Yeah, and in this day and age, like it's so easy to like, you know, honestly just make a career for yourself. Like, you know, the internet has become like such a great platform for people. Like, you know, people can live stream and people play video games all day and they make a living off of that, or social media influencers. Like there really is no book. Lesbian.
Okay, we gotta talk about this for a second. All right. So Reagan has coined a pretty impressive. Did you coin this? Or
I didn't coin it. I've heard it before, but it's not very mainstream. I don't feel.
In my world, you have coined this term.
There we go.
But what is a celesbian, Reagan, and how does this connect to your life?
Lesbian celebrity.
There we go. There you go. Lesbian
so
celebrity.
Just shorten it down because I'm lazy.
You heard it first.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fine.
You want me to go into it?
Honestly, I'm not going to make you call yourself that, but I'm going to call you one. You are a celesbian, Reagan. So tell the people, you got into TikTok over quarantine.
Yeah.
When all this crazy shit started happening, the masks were coming out and stuff. So yeah, how many followers do you have on TikTok?
I think 234,000.
Wow. That's a lot.
And you said and did you just randomly just kind of be like, you know what, we're in quarantine, I just kind of want to have fun? Was that kind of how it came about? Or
So for the longest time, my friends in nursing school were like, download TikTok, you'll have so much fun. I keep wanting to send you stuff and I can't. And I wouldn't give in for the longest time. And then I went to visit my family up in Tennessee, and I downloaded it, and I made my first TikTok, and that hit 1 million views. Wow. And
your first one hit 1 million.
Yeah.
What? Fuck, that's bonkers.
That's the one that it got taken down for violating community guidelines somehow.
Wow.
Okay, got you.
It was the bippity boppity boo outfit change.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, the challenge and everything.
Yeah, TikTok, if you're listening to this, we're upset and we need to fix that.
Come on, guys.
This is your number one celesbian here, and you guys are.
No, but that's cool. Honestly, that's the thing. I don't for people listening and watching. I don't know if you guys know, but there's quite a big there's a lot of subsidiaries of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about gay TikTok.
There's so many different kinds of TikTok, and people are on funny TikToks. People are on I don't even know, lesbian TikTok, straight TikTok,
fashion TikTok. There's just so much, and which is awesome. I like variety.
Yeah.
But do you think that you're kind of a big person in that community? Do you think a lot of people look up to you? Or?
The great thing about TikTok is I feel like it gives a lot of people an opportunity to have a platform and use their voice and whatnot. It's weird saying that I feel like a big influencer on there.
Of course. Yeah.
It just that feels weird to say.
You're a very humble person too. Yeah.
But I do have a large following, and I have some loyal fans.
That's awesome.
I love them.
And they're all different ages and stuff. Are they kind of younger or?
Yeah, well, I feel like the demographic on TikTok is a younger age group.
Of course, yeah.
And it's super. I think we were talking about this the other day. It's super important to educate the people growing up, especially that are in the LGBTQIA. There's a lot of toxicity on social media, and there's a lot of labeling and having to I don't even know. There's just a lot of toxicity in social media, and
it can confuse young people.
For sure, for sure.
Should I come out, or should I put a label on myself?
Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of. I think labels is the biggest thing we're working on right now, and I think Hannah can attest to this.
We have some friends over here in the back watching.
Over there.
We also have 2 other of our friends here, special guests, which we hope we can get over here at some point. Emma and Hannah. Everybody say hello to them.
We'll pull them in.
But yeah, the label thing seems to be such a.
People want to slap labels on each other, and it's not helpful. It actually ends up putting people in boxes, and whenever they feel or want to do something else that's outside of that box, they feel like they can't.
Yeah. Okay.
And I've experienced that in my own life.
Really?
I don't like labels, guys. I used to consider myself a STEM, and then I'm it doesn't matter how I dress, how I present myself. If I'm happy doing so, I'm Reagan. That's my fucking label.
I have a name. You know what I mean? I have a name. I am a person. Sometimes I feel some way. Sometimes I feel another way. You can't
For
just.
Sure.
We're all, but we change. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I think that social media can be very toxic, especially nowadays. I always talk to Mark about this. Do you on Twitter a lot?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
I think that Twitter's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, all social media has pros and cons. But when I get on Twitter, sometimes I stay away from Twitter my first 3 hours I'm awake, or at least I try to, because you can get on social media sometimes and that could really fuck up your whole morning, your motivations, your thoughts, what kind of day you're having subconsciously. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
If you're waking up and seeing some hate on, whatever perspective, idea, that social media has a powerful subconscious influence on our everyday.
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's why
that you have, you're popping on TikTok, you've had to, I mean, you had to literally see the come up from like beginning to like where you're at now, you know? And like,
how was that? Like kind of seeing like, oh my gosh, I'm getting people to just actually like paying attention to me. Like I was just having fun.
People ask me that all the time. They're like, how do you feel about having a platform? And like, it's very strange to me because I was just goofing off and I'm still goofing off. Like I'm just living my authentic life.
Just being you,
trying to like, you know, help people where I can, but it's strange to me to think that like people are at their house like watching and scrolling through my page and being like, yo, this girl's again. Like people talk about having a meet and greet with me all the time. Like people care enough to actually want to come out, drive somewhere and meet me. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, no. But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you definitely, like, are admired by a lot of people. I mean, you have such a great personality, and you make everybody feel so accepted. Like,
we love Reagan.
I could definitely see myself being, like, if I was, like, younger and stuff like that, I'd be like, yo, like, this person, like, is themselves, and, like, I want to be like that one day. Because I know for me, when I was younger, I looked up to people like Shane Dawson and Jenna Marbles and stuff like that when they were, like, growing up on YouTube, and I felt like, oh, like, they have it, like, they have themselves figured out. I really want to be like that someday.
Yeah, it's I don't even know how to put it. Like I think about 16-year-old me. Yeah. If I were to go back and see where I am now, what would I think? And I would be like, that's so cool that like it really looks like. What are you laughing at?
I was just thinking about your like 16-year-old me, and I'm like, what if we were all 16 and looking where we're at now? Like we'd all be like, what the hell's going on?
How'd we end up here?
That's a deep thought.
Yeah. Like talking to 6-year-old me, I feel like I'd be like, I really figured out who I am, what I like. You know, I'm out, I'm proud. I've found how I like to present myself. I'm living my passion and going to nursing school.
Exactly. Have great friends and everything.
Exactly. I have wonderful friends, family. Yeah. Living it up on the single side. We're happy over here. Like,
wait, can we confirm this really quick? All right. So this is the singles group, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, bro. I'm married to the bread.
Okay.
Married to the bag.
This is the singles group over here. Then I'm kidding. This man's married to the bread and the podcast. But being single, like, what are our thoughts on it, guys? Like, you know, quarantine's been a thing. Have we been liking it? What, you know, for the people listening, what's been up?
I think that people look down on being single so much.
Yeah.
Being single is so much fun.
It's dope.
It's empowering.
I don't think anyone is better or worse than the other, because whenever you're in a relationship, you miss having like total freedom. And whenever you're single, of course you miss having someone, but like there are pros and cons to both, and neither one outweighs the other.
Exactly. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, like, everybody is going through like a different like path in their life. So like, yeah, some of my friends are like, you know, almost about to get married, having kids. It's like awesome. Yeah. I'm like, dude, fuck yeah. And then there's like, you know, me being single, and I'm like, I'm having a great time. Like, you know, I'm able to focus on the things. And the biggest thing is I don't have to be responsible for somebody else, which is like, for some people that's great. They can do that. But for me, I'm like, you know, I'm finishing up grad school. Like I have like a bunch of things going on. Like it would be really hard to like, you know, try to be responsible for somebody else and like, you know, try to like be a part of their life and stuff. So it's just, I like it, you know, being single.
Yeah, love is not ever easy. There's a Black Bear song lyric from his new album that just came out. And I'm trying to quote it, but it won't come to my head. So I'll put it in Dezi World words. Love can be challenging or love can be bliss.
Hey.
There you go.
But, yeah, my point being, actually when I met you, Reagan, I had just come out of a pretty bad relationship. Like, right? Was that around that time? Like, a little bit
I think I had to, so.
Yeah, high five. Kudos to that. And, but that's the thing, guys, for those listening, you know, and stuff. Like, I mean, everybody goes through the stuff, obviously, but, like, you meet a lot of cool people. Like I met obviously you after that time, and like you know, I couldn't imagine life if we
if I was in a relationship or like even if you were, we probably wouldn't have met.
Yeah, no, real deal girl, she would have been like,
yo, low key speaking, how did we all meet? You know, what's the story there? We haven't
all right, so let's split this into 3 parts. Reagan, you kick it off. I'll take the middle. You take the end.
So basically, a few of my nursing school friends and I, we went out to iBar. Shout out to Mac and Cheese Night.
Mac and Cheese Night. With
downtown Orlando.
Yeah, we went into iBar and I saw you guys in a circle. I don't know what you were doing, probably acting a fool, but you looked cool, and I was like,
you know, just
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and say hi, and I did, and I don't remember how like we ended up getting each other. Did we get Snapchat or?
Yeah, we like started. it was a really banging song. I'll know that. It was like some Cyndi Lauper shit or something. I think it was Girls Just Want to Have Fun, maybe, but it was one I really fucked with. Maybe even Year 3000.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But yeah, we were vibing. I remember I saw you, Reagan, and you were with Sienna, right?
Sienna and Alexa, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember we were just vibing, dancing. I was sweaty as fuck, you know what I'm saying?
I was like,
dressed way too hot as usual.
He's gonna be friends with them, the sweaty guy, and everyone else.
Because we had such a cool little group. It was like me, and then Dezi, and then Josh, of course, our friend Josh, which has been on the podcast. And it's like
Josh
we were just
like
having
Jesus.
fun.
Yes, we were quite a motley crew we had. But that's what I'm saying. Like that when we met, it was so fucking organic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
really but our entire friendship has been so organic. Nothing's been forced. Like we just enjoy being around each other.
For real,
we do be
There's
vibing.
Been some crazy moments, and luckily we have a very special person here to help us tell some of those stories at some point.
That's
right. Another person in our little, I guess, friend squad, is Emma, who's also here right now, hanging out with us off camera.
She's shooting everyone the peace sign.
We've had legendary moments together. Mm-hmm. We've cried together. I don't know. Have we cried?
We've probably come close together, to crying.
We've come close, and but yeah, unforgettable nights, man. Yeah, one night, to give you guys context, I remember it was you, me, Josh, Emma, and Emma. And we stayed up till like 5 a.m. just shooting the breeze on your porch.
Oh, like drinking a whole bottle of Malibu.
Yeah, girl, we were drunk. And
we were drunk.
Yeah, for real. I know every time I hang out, I'm like, put your drinking pants on, Desi. We're going to fucking town.
We had the guitar out there.
Yeah.
Oh God. Drunk Dezi and the guitar. That's a vibe.
It's a whole mood.
Keep me away from your auxiliary cord and your guitar when I'm drunk.
Because you might get Black Bear 1 second, and then you might get the Godfather theme the next.
And then you're listening to fucking Karma Chameleon, Boy George. Yeah, George Michael.
The switch up.
Yeah, Last Christmas type shit. But the first time, guys, that we actually, this was the first time actually we hung out and came over to Reagan's house. You threw a kick-ass Halloween party.
Yeah,
Tell the people about that.
I don't even know what to say about that night. We had probably close to like 200 people cycle through here.
2019 too, right?
2019. It was 2019 Halloween party, and we did like the Stranger Things wall. We had decorations everywhere, people everywhere.
You were Lady Gaga too.
I can't even claim that because I just walked around half naked and claimed to be Lady Gaga. I was just half naked for Halloween.
It's the thought that
counts, right? It's just like throwing a name tag on that says, "Hi, I'm Mark," and it's like, "Oh, look, I'm me."
You were a Miller Lite can.
I was a Miller Lite can, and you were a little peep,
I was a little
right?
peep. Yeah, I had pink hair.
Yeah, and then we ended up going downtown. And Desi, you want to talk about what happened on the way there?
Listen, guys. So everybody checking out this podcast, listening. Little insider on me. I don't often drink, but when I do, some shit's going down.
Desi drinks Dos Equis.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
Dos Equis. But, so yeah, we're at Reagan's awesome-ass Halloween party, and we're about to head downtown. It was fucking late as fuck at this point, but Halloween downtown Orlando
The clubs were open for like another hour, and we're like, let's do it.
It's a vibe.
Like,
it's a vibe.
You gotta go downtown, and it's Halloween. But, so yeah, we leave, and not only did we lost two things that night, okay?
Oh, gosh.
We leave Reagan's house, call the Uber, right? And there's like, how many of us were there? There was like 12 people in this damn Uber. There's like,
man.
We were pushing the
I just
max.
remember the Uber driver was super chill, bro.
Yeah, y'all were taking selfies with him and shit. I was in the trunk. And moral of the story, guys, if you're ever in the trunk of an Uber, make sure you have your phone before you leave because you
also
will leave
make sure you have all the people in the Uber before you leave.
Yes, facts, because we did leave a person behind from our group. And none of us really realized until we got too far.
And then a phone call was like, "Did you guys leave?"
Yeah.
Wait, can we say who we left? Because I forgot.
I mean, that's up to you.
I mean, has he been on the podcast?
Yes,
right?
He was season 1. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was
Isaac.
I was like, wait, I couldn't remember. And I was like, was it Isaac or Josh?
I remember Isaac pulled up. We're gonna talk about this really quick. Isaac pulled up to this party and he had like a sliver of like this Pinnacle vodka or something crazy.
I mean, he did pull up with alcohol though.
It was
a drop.
Sip. It was a drop of alcohol.
But he was like walking around like, damn, I got this full, but then I was like, one shot.
He was like, he literally came up to me. He was like, I saved this for you, and I looked at it. I was like, thank you so much.
He's a glass half full kind of guy.
Hey, right? I mean, what a guy! Like he saved.
He really tried. Like he thought about it.
I mean, just shout out Isaac, man. Always thinking of others. He could have taken that last shot. Because Lord knows I would have. I've been like,
instead, he gave me the backwash.
Rest in
We
peace
love
to
you,
both
Isaac.
of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love you, Isaac. So we left Isaac by accident, and then Dezi lost his phone.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it till like
you're fucked nowadays if you don't have your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked.
Like, as toxic as all this shit is we talk about, social media and all that stuff, you're kind of fucked if you don't have your phone or access to that
wallet
sometimes.
on it. Like,
yeah,
everything.
real shit. I couldn't even call an Uber. But yes, that was Halloween, guys. We actually want to talk to Reagan about something kind of crazy.
Okay.
What we've done is we've pulled up some of her TikToks that we've handpicked, and we were gonna put them up on the screen for you guys that are just listening to check out, of course. But we're going to dive deep into the TikTok and get down and dirty and explain these things.
We usually do deep dives into Instagram, but because you're such a, you create a lot of TikToks, we decided to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna. All right,
so they're on my phone. We're pulling this up.
You got some bangers there, Dezi?
Cue the thirst traps.
I think you're like the ones that we picked. So.
Oh Lord.
Oh dear.
Yes, and
I think that's a threat.
For anybody watching or listening, these are going to be up there for you to check out on our YouTube. So you are always included in the fun. All right, how do we find the likes on TikTok again, guys?
Oh, man. Desi's a very old soul when it comes to like technology and social media.
Which we love that.
We do love that. Yeah, he's a very rare guy that I can find that, just doesn't know every meme and stuff like that. So
I think the best app I know how to use is the texting app. If you reach me on the texting app, hands down, I can figure it out how to get back to you. Yes, yes, iMessage.
The texting app. The guy's point. That is point in case right there.
I'm 22, guys.
I'm 22.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, all right. So, anyways, this is our first TikTok. Okay? And I think this is my favorite TikTok of yours. It makes me so happy, and it's kind of funny because Reagan fucking loves Hamilton. So we're gonna play it right now for you. All right, check it out, Reagan.
Okay, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. It's true. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So,
real quick, I have a quick question.
What's up?
So when you record facing one way and facing the other, there's no one over there, is there? You're just doing it to a wall, right? Yeah. Okay.
That's fire.
It's literally like my ring light and me, and that's it.
Yeah, because that had such good lighting. Like,
let's talk about that TikTok, guys.
What was the inspo for that?
So,
because that's pretty damn funny. Like, I could watch that on loop for a minute, and I don't know if that's weird or just funny, but like,
I don't even know.
It's so pleasing.
Okay, so like, what's his name? Jonathan Groff, who played King George.
Oh, Hamilton
in
fans.
Hamilton.
What up?
Yeah.
He's like my favorite character in the entire thing. He only has like 3 scenes in it, but I love every song he sings and everything he's in. So I was listening to that on repeat, and I was like, what could I do to this? Like, how can I somehow either thirst trap Hamilton or like how can I make Hamilton a TikTok without it being Hamilton, Yeah. And then I thought his lines were perfect for like new grads because we get thrown to the wolves. Like there's a quote that's nurses eat their young.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I've never heard that quote.
Nurses eat. So like there's a large, I don't know.
Like, are you talking about like Meredith Grey and like what's the guy's name? Richard type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like we new nurses, we just kind of get pushed into it. Like
of course,
you're on your own. Like you're doing the thing, and a lot of nurses. It's mainly like the older generation of nurses. Don't get me wrong, there are wonderful ones, but like they're kind of ruthless. They expect you to know your stuff, even if it's your first day on the job.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
so you are just thrown to the wolves, basically.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's exciting.
That's
so,
cool.
On-the-job training is real.
And that's dope. You actually made like your favorite part into a TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, how does I think a lot of people think that's super easy, but it is kind of
not
like,
easy. I've tried them. Mine are not nearly as funny as Reagan. So what is the fucking secret sauce to making a fire TikTok, like, in your eyes?
Oh dear. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I pull in for like inspiration from all over my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I find that whenever, like shower thoughts when you're alone, you're vibing, you just like your mind wanders, and that's where they usually come from.
And it's just like, damn, that would be a fire TikTok.
And I'll write it down if I think about it, and like.
Your TikTok is a very good example of your humor, though. Like, I've hung out with you a lot now, and like, I can watch your TikTok and be like, yeah, this is definitely some shit Reagan came up with.
That's the point. Is like I want to just be authentic. I want you to have like a slice of my life if you come to my TikTok.
Yeah.
How long do they take to make?
It depends. Some of them, like, I get on the first try. TikTok dances take me like 3.5 hours. And I'm like learning from a 12-year-old. Just sitting there like being shown up.
YouTube being how to do this dance, and your instructor's a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
WID.
It's already a little defeating from the beginning, but we keep going.
It's a learning process, right?
Yeah.
All right, truly. You got another one, Desi?
Oh, I got many, my friend. But this is TikTok number 2. We're going to probably do probably 3. But
loud.
All right, so I think that this is a pretty damn fucking fire TikTok because as you guys can see, actually I'm just gonna play the TikTok first. You guys will fill in the blanks. All right, guys, huddle in.
All right, here we go.
All right, check this one out. Ooh. Come on.
Hey, yeah.
The fresh cut. What is up?
The cut with the smile
and the white teeth.
Come on.
Shout out to Crest White Strips.
Hey. Like I said, guys, if you're just listening, this video is on our YouTube, so please check it out. And because it's a pretty damn cool TikTok, and it shows what Reagan looks like now. Reagan,
yeah.
You cut your hair off.
I cut all my hair off. I'll tell you like a little background about it. So basically, in 6th, 7th, middle school age.
Okay.
I saw Megan Rapinoe, who was on the U.S. women's national team for soccer.
Yeah.
She had short hair. And I was like, man, like, I love how she presents herself. I love her hairstyle. I was like, I feel like that would match me really well.
Yeah.
And now, like, 10 years later, I finally had the balls to do it.
How did that feel?
Yeah,
it was terrifying. I was contemplating it for days because people, it was like a trend in the lesbian community on TikTok. Everyone was cutting off their hair. And I was contemplating it. I woke up one morning and Megan Walter posted a video of her doing it. I was like, I'm just going to go do it. I'm going to stop thinking about it.
It's time.
I'm just going to book an appointment and go. And I did. And 2 hours later, they chopped, my hair was down to my butt.
Yeah.
Wow. It was long.
Yeah.
And they chopped it off. Literally within 5 minutes of me being in the place, they had it in a ponytail and the buzzers were going. And I think I just blacked out.
Yeah, no, I feel that. No, because I used to, when I was in middle school, I had long hair. Mine was probably about down to my middle of my back. And I remember when I got into high school, like
Jason Momoa.
You probably looked like Lord of the Rings or some shit.
No, bro, I looked crazy.
You looked crazy.
I looked crazy. And then I remember I got into high school, and like my buddy Tyler, actually, he had the same kind of hair, like super long, and he cut it off first, and I was like, well, you know what? I guess I'm a sheep. I'm gonna just do what everybody else is doing and cut mine off. And everybody was like, "Whoa, where'd your hair go?" And I'm like, "It's on the floor of it's on the floor of a barbershop somewhere." That's dope. That's really cool.
I like your hair a lot.
You look great with short
hair.
I
feel like it fits me. It fits my personality. Yeah. And like who I am, who I even want to be. Like, you know.
Reagan is HAWT.
Wow.
That's how you pronounce it. What?
Like, I remember when I cut my hair, because it was kind of long, but not nearly as long as both of yours. But like, yeah, it is a different lifestyle with the short hair. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool because you kept your blonde little patch right there,
and
that's
still
like
have my blonde.
iconic Reagan. We love that. Like, that's fire as fuck. Like, I'm glad you kept that. Like, yeah.
All right, you got one more?
Oh man, this is gonna be the challenge, guys. I got one more to really.
I think he's right here.
Oh, there she is.
Bingo.
All right. So, I need your help for this one, Mark. I want you to help me pick this one.
What do I gotta do?
Oh, it's the fucking
Fortnite.
Hey guys.
Look at that little dog.
Where are my likes at again?
What's up, guys? Right there.
Hannah and Emma are a great audience.
What are you looking for?
Just Hannah right now. Emma win.
Oh wait.
Oh dear.
Oh wait, no, this one.
Bro, I mean,
I'm scared.
Do it, bro.
Okay,
it's your choice,
guys. I found the perfect one. We were talking about this one. Okay. All right, you ready for this?
Let's do it.
Wait, I can't read the caption. Turn towards me just a little bit. Oh my
You
read it?
Gosh.
Yep.
I love Celine Dion.
So this is very
too.
relevant.
Okay.
Yes, it's very relevant.
So guys, like I said, if you're not watching this, please watch this because this is funny as fuck.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah, this TikTok, Reagan, take the lead, girl.
I am a big lover of My Heart Will Go On.
Yes,
everybody should be.
Yep.
On.
And people had been posting like funny things to My Heart Will Go On. I was like, okay. And I came down with Lady Rona. And Lady Rona. And they posted my test result. And that morning I filmed a TikTok with my test result and the song and me just sitting there like
Damn.
It is what it is.
That's the way she goes.
It's the way she goes, Rick, for those that watch Trailer Park Boys.
That's the way she goes.
Yeah, so what was kind of like, let's not get into details that deep because, we hear enough about this shit on the daily already,
sure.
but like, what was your experience with Corona and like how long were you good, like all that stuff?
So, we hear a lot of like the severe stuff on the news. And I'm talking about my situation. I'm not speaking for anybody else or what it could be in anyone else, but I was sick for about 13 days. I never had a fever. I never had a cough. I lost all taste, all smell. Like literally I would drink a kombucha and those things taste like battery acid.
Yeah.
Like you
kombucha.
taste it and nothing.
Wow.
It just tasted like air.
So you should have kept drinking more kombucha while you could.
I should have just drank all the kombucha.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I was sick for like 13 days, no taste, no smell.
Self-quarantine and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. No, my roommates pieced out of here. They're like, I am out. Take care of our animals. I was like, I got you guys. And I had this place to myself for like 2 weeks practically.
Wow. Yeah,
because I hadn't seen you in like 4 months, or Emma.
Yeah.
Hey Emma.
But I hadn't seen you in like months. How long is like, obviously you're a nurse and stuff. Like what's the correct stuff like that you did? You quarantined for what, 2 weeks and then you felt fine, or
did you take medicine and that kind of stuff?
So and like, I don't have a license.
Disclaimer,
don't
this
go
is not
off.
professional advice.
She does not have a driver's license. I'm kidding.
This is like the information that was presented at the time that I was sick.
Yeah.
And the research that I found. But basically they started moving away from getting a negative test result and they started going off symptom-based criteria. So it was like no fever without the use of like a fever-reducing medication for 3 days. I don't even remember. Like return of like, or like improving respiratory symptoms. And there was one other one and I can't remember it, but there was one other criteria and I hit all the criteria for like 4 days and I was like, okay, like I'm good now. I called my doctor. I was like, this is where I'm at. They were like, okay, you're good. And but it took 13 days and then 4 days on top of that. So it was 17 days that I waited.
Wow.
17? Yeah, 17. That's math right there.
That is math.
Quick fast
Well, we're glad you're healthy.
Yeah,
and
I'm glad
I was going to say you're
you
safe, but you're probably pretty safe quarantining as well.
Yeah. I don't go anywhere, so.
Yeah.
Responsible.
We're glad that we're here and we can do this with you.
I'm glad you guys are here too.
Yeah. We feel empathy towards anybody that's caught corona during this times. It is a pain in the ass for anybody. It sucks, and we just got to do our part to put it into it.
That's all we can do. We can wear a mask, stay at home, be safe, follow CDC regulations and guidelines.
Yes.
And be kind to one another because it's a rough
rough
world out there
right
now.
Now. Yeah, I was thinking about this thought today really quick. I was like, what makes people so mean? Like, if you come across a mean person in your everyday life, that's a very unhappy person. And like, you gotta take that. You don't know what the hell could be going on in their lives.
There's a quote that's like, hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Good
shit.
I've never heard that. That's
nice.
nice.
I have no clue who said that.
Ah, shit.
But
Anonymous.
it's a thing.
Anonymous.
It is a thing.
And I like that quote. Yeah.
That's like one of my on TikTok. And it's also on my merch. The tattoo I have on my side. It says "Always do the loving thing," and that's like
always
my mantra.
Yeah.
And that applies for the world we live in very much so today. Like, always do the loving thing.
Honestly, not really a more relevant thing. I think you could say other than always do the loving thing right now, because
for real,
the world needs it, guys.
Oh my gosh, the world needs a lot of love. Any love it can get.
Type shit.
Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna love or hate this next part that we have planned for you this little bit.
Oh dear.
But either way, we're gonna do it, guys.
So
I love it or hate it.
I found this fun little. You'll see what it is.
Okay.
But
Dezi was browsing the interwebs.
I was on the internet, guys, and I found something that I think I can stump Reagan with.
Oh dear.
And it's nothing Hamilton related because
I killed that.
I found out recently that Reagan cannot be stumped when it comes to anything involving
except for
Hamilton.
one question.
That's right.
All right.
Except apparently whatever the room where it happened, whatever happened in that room, I don't know.
So, all right, you're pretty much a nurse.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yes. Of course, I'm gonna hit you with some crazy ass nurse questions.
Do it.
Some crazy ass nurse questions.
This is called "Only Nurses Can Get 12 out of 12 on this quiz. Everyone else fails."
Oh my gosh.
So apparently, I would fail this. Mark would too, but I think you might be able to succeed.
Is it multiple choice?
Yes. And there are some pictures involved. So guys, check it out. We're about to quiz Reagan on her.
Let's go. Pop quiz.
Her medical knowledge. So check out our YouTube. If you're just listening, we're gonna post up the pictures and the questions for you. So all right, question number 1, and this has a picture in it. So check this out. All right, One of the most common medical instruments has an uncommon name. Pick the, and please, guys, do not hate me for botching the name of these up. But I have a feeling you're going to get it anyways. So, You want to try that?
Okay. Perfect. Nailed it.
This is the word.
Yeah, bro. This is definitely something only nurses can
Okay, we're going to use phonics, guys. Check this out.
Phonics.
Sphygmometer. A sphygmometer.
Okay.
Did you vet this very well?
Okay, so one of the most common medical instruments has an uncommon name. Pick the sphygmometer. All right, come on, Reagan. Pick the sphygmometer.
What? I'm so
Sphygmometer.
I'll let you.
Well, it has to. Okay.
You can look at how it's spelled.
I've never seen that word. No, but I'm gonna have to say that it's sphygmometer. Hannah, do you know what this is? It's definitely either it's either a BP cuff or it's I want to say it's a stethoscope. That's my gut choice.
You have to pick the picture, Reagan.
Yeah, that's a stethoscope and a BP cuff.
So you picking that?
Yeah, we're gonna go with the stethoscope.
Oh, and you got it right. What the fuck? Okay, so for everybody watching, the picture of whatever that contraption was just called will be on the screen.
That's right.
Reagan, of course, got the first question right. So on to question number 2.
Your life is safe in my hands so far.
Exactly. Oh, this is a good one. Okay.
Let me see. Neuropathy is not fun and is often caused by diabetes. What are symptoms of this condition?
And you have 3 choices.
Okay, so it's going to be like numbness, tingling, loss of sensation.
What about the hands or feet?
Yeah, in the hands or feet.
That's wrong. I'm kidding. You got it correct. Good job. That was kind of easy.
Fire.
I feel like I could have even got that one.
Could I'm you not though, Dezi?
Probably not. Okay, so question number 3. This is funny. Actually, you read this one.
He said no.
Intravenous drip needles are also known as?
Intravenous.
Give her the options.
Obstetrical forceps, angiocaths, or mod nasal specula.
What? I would like to see the question.
All right, so we're going to read this again, guys. We got a challenging question on the line. Intravenous drip needles are also known as...
As you can see, we are... Oh, wait. We're getting a...
I'm saying angiocaths.
She got it right. So angiocaths is the correct answer.
I've never heard that. Okay. I know what like an IV is though. So
right, yeah.
The Reagan, you should get this one off the bat. If a patient is lying in the bed at a 30 to 45 degree angle, their position is at A, supine, B, semi-Fowlers, C, full Fowlers.
Oh, she's looking over at her lifelines over
Okay,
here.
so I know that like 30 to 45 is definitely going to be Fowlers.
Is it semi or full though? Hannah, do you want to... Should we phone the lifeline over there?
Yeah, I was going to say, because I think high Fowlers is like 60 and up or something. We're 45 and up. We're going to go with semi-Fowlers.
Yes.
I would pick semi-Fowlers too. So we're going to find out if it is semi-Fowlers. 1, 2, 3, rip the Band-Aid off. It is right.
Yeah.
Good job, Reagan and Hannah.
Hey.
Shout out to the lifelines.
And nurses. What is up?
Nurses.
Shout out to nurses.
Shout out to nurses.
You want to read this one, buddy?
Sure, man. Is that Bill Mays? Oh. What is a contractor? Contracture? Bro,
this is good.
This is why we are not nurses.
All right, guys.
Should I read it and answer it?
Yeah, please.
Let the big boys do this. Here you go. Question number 5. What is contracture? What is a contracture, Mark? You didn't know what that word was?
I mean,
it's basically where like your limb gets stuck in one position.
Oh.
Okay, so
cool.
Let's see. Shortening. Does it sound like shortening and hardening of muscles, tendons, leading to a deformity of joints?
Yes.
I think that was the right answer. Yeah. Good job, Reagan. Damn, you were so good at this game.
Hey, well, I've only studied for a year and a half, but thank you.
Do you have this on the Xbox or something? Or? Okay.
I do this before bed every night.
Yeah, just pocket quizzes about nursing school.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, there's 10 questions of this. We're on question number 6, okay? If a nurse says medication is emetogenic, that means that it is blank.
I want to say that means...
Causes vomiting,
yeah,
should be taken before bed, or is a skin ointment?
No, causes vomiting, because that's emesis.
Yes, you got it right. I trust you more and more with every question.
Yes.
Okay, so question number 7.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, we got to continue the quiz, guys.
Let's
okay, question number 7. The hospital's not a bed and breakfast. What does B&B mean on a chart? Black and blue for bruising and discoloration? B, bacterial biopsy? Or C, bowel and bladder training?
Ooh. That's a lot of B&Bs.
I've never heard B&B.
One more time for the viewers. Yeah. The hospital is not a bed and breakfast. It's actually an exclamation point, so let me reread that. The hospital is not a bed and breakfast.
It kind of is.
What does B&B mean on a chart? So Reagan, what does B&B mean?
It's not going to be bleeding and bruising.
Black and blue, not black and blue.
No, we're going to go away from that one. What are the other options?
We got bacterial biopsy and bowel and bladder training. Those are your last two.
I'm going to do bowel and bladder.
Oh my gosh, you're wrong. I'm kidding. You got it right, of course. Reagan is a great nurse. So I'm not surprised that she's getting these
I've never heard that though.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay.
I think we tried it differently.
She still knew it though.
Depends on how they want you to chart.
I mean, context clues though. You used it and you got it right.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty confident in this next question that you're going to get this right.
Here we go.
All right, question number 8, guys. A nurse describes something as subcutaneous.
Subcutaneous.
Damn it. And that's why I thought I was confident in this, because I was like, I think I know how to pronounce that word
Subcuteness,
right. What does that mean, Reagan?
Subcuteness, Dezi.
So A, under the skin, infection caused by a cut, or C, below toxicity levels?
Under the skin.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yep.
Would you like to phone a school, a colleague, anything?
No. All right. She's on her own, man.
Under the skin, you're correct.
Yeah.
Under the skin.
Under the skin. Okay.
Under the skin.
Dun-dun.
Guys, question number 9. You read on a patient's chart the letters PRN, which stands for pro-renat.
At Liberty. So it's like whenever they need it. What?
That is not any of the answers.
PRN is like whenever you need it, but what are the answers?
What are the answers? Yeah.
I think I might have stumped you on this.
No.
What in the world does that mean is the last part of the question.
Okay.
And A, isolated symptoms.
No.
B, when necessary.
When necessary. At Liberty.
Okay, that is the same thing.
Yeah.
And you're fucking right.
Try me.
Come on, Dezi.
Shit. Okay, do you want to read the last one, Mark? This is question number 10. All right, so
I thought
guys,
it was 12.
We're going to do 10.
10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
10. I like to do 10.
Yeah.
It's a lucky number.
If a patient is suffering from aphasia,
it depends on whether it's a G or an S for diagnosis.
They are having difficulty doing what? Walking upright, identifying faces.
G is swallowing, S is speaking.
Or understanding or express speech. Oh, I wonder if C is the right one.
She got it right. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Damn, Reagan, so you do kind of know what you're talking about, eh?
Just a little bit, just school and everything.
Yeah, I only put like 60 hours in a week for studying in like school, so.
Did she get any of those wrong?
No.
No, she didn't.
Okay, well, you passed the test.
I mean,
the day-by-day nursing test. You are now the official nurse of Day by Day. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. I'm honored.
We're going to start doing stunts or something on here?
We just might, man. You never know. You never know nowadays. I might throw a pineapple at you if you start acting up or some shit. So be careful.
True.
Yeah, Reagan, we've had a blast, honestly, today talking with you. And, by the way, guys, we have to say one thing before we head out of here. Look at this art behind us, Reagan. Can you just talk about that for 1 second?
Actually, the entire.
Let's talk about the boobs behind us. Hey. That is one of the coolest neon signs I've ever seen.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's usually in my bathroom because it's like a whole mood, but I had to bring it out here for this.
Bathroom boobs.
Come on.
It looks good out here too, honestly.
Bathroom breasts.
I won't even lie.
I know. I feel like I need a neon sign now.
Yeah. Reagan,
we all need neon signs.
How can these people, these beautiful faces watching you, how can they follow you? How can they find you? Word them up.
And do you have anything to say? Just to get out there.
I'll put a little bow on myself.
Yes.
So, usually my social media handles on Instagram, TikTok, it's going to be regs, REAGSS_. I also on both of those, I have a link tree that has all of my other social medias on there,
Dope.
My merch, whatever.
OnlyFans?
What was that?
Any OnlyFans?
No, not yet.
Okay. Whoa. Had to ask, guys. 2020. No, but real shit. So regs on Instagram. What's the TikTok? Same thing?
Same thing. Yep. And then if you find either one of those, you can hit on my link tree, and that's everything you could find me on.
Dope.
And message at the for the end of this.
Yeah. What do you want to say to the
people? Tell these beautiful faces in this crazy world we live in right now.
Always do the loving thing. That's that is what I live by. There's a reason I have it tattooed on my body, because no matter what situation you're in, no matter what you're doing, what you're going through, always do the loving thing, and that includes doing it for yourself too.
Of course.
Make sure that you love yourself, you treat yourself well, and others.
Awesome. You should go and love yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, that was honestly, that's great life advice for anybody to live by on their day-to-day. Guys, this has been Day by Day, and such a fucking cool episode with Reagan.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thank you for being on here and letting us film at your home.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, this is the first on location one, low key. So
hey, I'm honored.
Honestly, it couldn't have been more perfect.
Honestly, yeah.
So. Yes, guys, we're going to go play that medical quiz again. I'm kidding. But thank you guys for watching. This has been Day by Day today with Dezi and Mark and the one and only
Reagan.
We'll see you guys next week, okay?
Stay beautiful.